Well, now you know a little bit about game theory, some of the principles involved, and what happens in the traditional law system that people end up making irrational choices. At the beginning of this series, we posited the question, what's the central purpose of introducing game theory into the bargaining process? Why should lawyers do this? The purpose of applying game theory to the bargaining process is to develop a good game plan for both of the spouses for their futures that minimize the losses involved in the divorce and maximize the gains. It is a bargaining plan to reach their long-term life goals, not legal outcomes. And it has the following key ingredients. Lawyers and mediators, first and foremost, don't fall for the tricks. And they discourage their clients from falling for the tricks. Many clients will come into the legal system and make positional demands with their attorney, and attorneys can reframe those demands so that the clients are not falling for the tricks of the system. Payoffs are redefined as reaching a good plan to reach long-term life goals. That's the world of the spouses and the families, not legal outcomes, which are the world of the attorneys. The importance of prevailing continues to be an issue for people, but prevailing is redefined as reaching that plan. It's a win when it's a good plan for both parties, not just one. It includes growing the pie by introducing the objective and especially the subjective payoffs for both parties, and going first through a cooperative bargaining phase in order to add value. They build a plan inductively based on goals for each and every subgame and maximizing the value of each of those subgames. For children, holidays, vacations, and so on. For money, it might be a retirement plan for both. In these 6 videos, we've defined game theory, analyzed the flaws in the traditional family law system, and introduced a few game theory principles. These videos focused on the mindset necessary to apply the model. The books, Game Theory and the Transformation of Family Law, and Winning in Strategies in Divorce flesh those principles out, add a few, and provide illustrations of the skills needed in order to effectively apply those principles to the bargaining. Our agenda has been to introduce a bargaining model that optimizes the outcomes for divorcing spouses and non-married parents. That's the strategic intention of the model, and guides parties through the process so that they're educated, feel treated fairly and with respect, and learn a bargaining model that they can take into their futures with one another. That's our value proposition. Lawyers have something to gain in this also. Since the 1960s, lawyers have been losing market share in the divorce arena. In one jurisdiction recently measured, only 40% of divorcing parties had at least one attorney involved, and in only 17% did both of the parties have lawyers. Divorce lawyers have a reputation problem. In order to turn that around and develop a reputation as skillful, helpful planners that people are willing to pay for, they can use this game theory bargaining model. To learn more about the game theory bargaining model and the skills used in the model, visit our website www.gametheoryfamilylaw.com and purchase the books Game Theory and the Transformation of Family Law and Winning Strategies in Divorce. Thank you for joining me.